Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's morning here. And I just took my dog for a walk. And then I made some awesome matcha. Can you... She loves me. She does this because she loves me. Yeah, get your butt out of my face before I blow in it. So, go over here. Today, I wanted to talk about values. Yeah. Not values as in like I got this and it's a lot of money, not monetarily, not monetary values. Please excuse me. But values. This is one of those words that I've been saying way too much this week. And it just sounds weird whenever I say it. Values. That sounds wrong. I like values. Anyway. So, bringing out the binder. This is a DBT handout worksheet. What do you call those? Workshops? Yeah. It is by Matcha Linehan. Now, for those of you who don't know her, she is a great mental health coach. I don't know what to call her. She has had mental health issues in the past, and now she is making books. She's making she has like DVDs about radical acceptance and things like that. I met her back when I didn't meet her, but I learned about her back when I was in an outpatient program because I have borderline personality disorder. And I don't know, just the things that she was saying like spoke with me, and I never really forgot her name. But, I'm cheap, so I would only, look her up on YouTube and stuff like that. It wasn't until I got part of this group. I'm 27 now. But as part of it last year, it's 26. I don't want to play with you. I hear you, but I don't want to play with you. Later. She hates that word. Told her. Hey. So, one of the things in this binder, I don't want to play with you. Drop it. Go get it. I sometimes feel bad for throwing stuff in the kitchen because even though I just clipped her nails last night, she has no traction. Am I not cutting them enough? I don't know. But anyway, back to Matcha Linehan. So I'm going to go back to my handouts because I was on the worksheets. Basically, we have a topic or discussion during group, and then after, right before group is over, they let us know, our homework, and then that's what we work on through the week. I'm in, I think, emotional regulation, part 18. That's 13. I'm trying to go back here so I can name the values. Values. See, and I hear people saying values, and I'm like, you mean Valium? I know there's an A in values, but it's like a soft A, not a hard A. Like Drea is a soft A. Dre A would be a hard A. Anyway, these there's like a values and priorities list in this book. Please excuse me. I can't remember if I wore this shirt yesterday. But I took a shower yesterday and I woke up in it. So, yeah. I ain't got nowhere else to be. Go over here. Come on. Get gone. Thank you. So, we've got N values. N as in the letter after M. And then in each of the values, it has 4 or 6. Drop it. Go get it. There are 4 or 6 little, I don't know, pips, like mini values. There are 58 of them. But the values in this book goes as follows. She bit my hand. She didn't bite my hand. She was biting the toy, and I put my hand in her mouth. So there's attending to relationships, being part of a group, being powerful and able to influence others, achieve things in life, live a life of pleasure and satisfaction, keep a life full of exciting events, relationships, and things, behaving respectfully, being self-directed, being a spiritual person, being secure, recognizing the universal good in all things, contribute to a larger community, work at self-development, and have integrity. So I 1, 2, 3-ish, 4. There are 4 out of the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think like 15. There's like 15 different values, and there are 4 that I don't have highlighted, which means they're not. All these values are really important to have, in my opinion, other than to be powerful and able to influence others. The only thing under that value is that I wrote to make a great deal of money. Attending to relationship, I put work on current relationships. And then, really? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3. Contribute to a larger community. I put be loyal to friends and devoted to close people. Be committed to a group that shares my beliefs, values, and ethical principles. And then be committed to a cause or a group that has a larger purpose beyond my own. So I'm gonna close this. My tea is too hot right now, which is why you see me smelling it a lot. It is, what is it? I made matcha with some non-dairy creamer and some agave nectar. Yeah. Tablespoon of agave, tablespoon of matcha, 2 tablespoons of creamer, and a handful of marshmallows. Oh, and some instant coffee. Because matcha apparently doesn't have enough caffeine for me. I don't know. But anyway, I never really thought about my values like that. And I just realized that this whole time my mic was not plugged in. So let's see what happens. Test mic check 1 2 1 2. I don't know how it sounds. I normally don't watch any playback for my videos. I just kind of record, think about what the fuck I was talking about, and then boom, upload. I do have editing software. This light just turned off. I do have editing software. Oh, it is dying. I don't use it. I don't know what to do with my life. Okay, so back to the values. Can you see that I can't stay on one topic? What is that? I don't think I have ADHD. I mean, I'm borderline. I have borderline personality disorder, OCD, PTSD, depression, and something anxiety, something. I don't know. But like I don't have ADHD, but I can't stay on topic. I don't know my left from my right. Like I know I write with my right hand, but the shit kickers that I use, I don't know if you guys know what shit kickers are. Yeah, city folk. But they're basically steel-toed rubber boots. You know, you wear on the farm or you wear when you do yard work or whatever. I wear them when I take my dog in the yard. But the right one has reflective tape on it. Because I have a habit of putting the shoe on the wrong foot if it doesn't have like the zippers on the inside, you know, like when you wear boots, certain boots. Then I know the zippers are on the inside, so I know left and right. Like, I'm better with cardinal direction than left and right. Like, east is, if that's my front yard, east is over there. You know, like, all I gotta do is think about where the sun is and what time it is. That's why is it hard to do left from right? This is my right. I write with my right. This is my left. Anyway, so we're talking about values. And we're also talking about, I know we're talking about building mastery and coping ahead. And one of my goals is to make content. Now, when I say content, I don't just mean I'm talking to a screen. You know, I do have skits in my brain that I need editing to do them. And editing meaning not just pause, change some stuff, play, act, pause, change some stuff, play. You know, like I gotta splice shit and put stuff over stuff. Other content creators would know exactly what I'm talking about. But because the only time I've ever edited things was like for school projects, school videos, school PowerPoints, you know, shit like that. Like, and yes, you know, like I did start when I was young. Like I think the first PowerPoint I made, I was in 3rd grade. Can you not? Like I was fucking with floppy disks in elementary school. Oh my god, that's so good. So you would think, oh my god, that's so good. Since I worked on it so much when I was little, that now 20ish years later, I might be able to do something. But things have changed since the floppy disk was discontinued. Huh? Like my dog. I didn't have her when I was in elementary school. She keeps licking the back of my fucking neck. Ashley. But yeah, back to values. One of my values is to have lots of achievements. And my achievements include getting certificates for things like, you know, like tattooing, you know, to be able to do hair in a shop. Like, my hair is an experiment. I don't know how to cut my own hair. I do it, but I'm not confident. Other people's hair, what you want? Do you want layers? Do you want a straight cut? You want some bangs? You want a mohawk? You want a top knot? What you want? I can do anything except for like cornrows. That's about it. I could put weave in your hair. Anyway, back to the values. So, achievements. I want to do shit with my life. I don't just want to sit. I don't want to sit inside all day and just like not do anything with my life, because that's boring and that makes for an empty life. Yesterday, my neighbors were awesome and they invited me to go on a walk with them. And I kind of caught them outside. I was in the front, and me and Willow were just like staring into the abyss of existentialism when my neighbors came out, and they're like, "Hi, what's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing much." And they're like, "We're going on a walk. You want to come?" And I'm like, "Heck yeah." And oh god, that's so good. We walked not too far. We walked to this local coffee shop, and oh my gosh, I got this caramel apple cider. It was so good. It tasted like a pie. And I put my finger in it and let my dog lick some. She enjoyed it. I love the walk. She loved the walk. I love walking with my neighbors. And I let them know. I was like, "Hey, I kind of talk about you guys in therapy, about like how we're like pretty close, and I catch myself calling you guys my roommates instead of my neighbors, because when I open my door, I see your door." And they were pretty flattered, which then made me feel good, because like friends are good to have. Yeah, friends are good to have, point blank. I just realized this thing. This is one of the few. I have three of these things that are supposed to hold your phone. And this one's the one. It's a little bit too small for my phone, but they're all pretty cool. Like this one, you can put like a GoPro or any sort of like mobile camera. This one, I just realized I can slide my microphone into. It's got like, and I can also put this light, which just died, and put this light in there. It's pretty cool. This one has two of those little things. So I usually put my microphone here, the light here, my phone here, and then... And, I mean, it's super cheap. This costs like $40 at Walmart. And I am using the mic right now. It's actually in my ring light. It's like a penis. It looks like a satellite dish. Back when that was a thing. When people had satellite dishes on their houses. Do people still have that? Are there people out here still buying like cable? I want to know. Are you cable, satellite, or team internet? Cause I mean, like, anything you want to watch on cable, you can watch on the internet. If you have a Roku TV remote, you automatically have at least basic cable. Like, and then there's websites where you can watch, where you can stream free TV shows. The only one I know offhand is a cartoon one. It's got pretty much every cartoon you can imagine in English, and then anime that's in its original language and dubbed and subbed. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not really a cable fan. Before WandaVision came out, there was never really like a show that I'd be like, "Oh, it comes on this day at this time, so I have to sit down and watch it." Like, all I knew was that Looney Tunes came on right before I had to walk to school. Jeopardy came on at 3:30, and then there was Wheel of Fortune, I think at 5:30. And that's because I live with my grandma, and that was like her shows. Looney Tunes was my shit. I would It wasn't just the Looney Tunes, it was like the baby Looney Tunes. Like grandma was watching everybody and everyone was like babies. I'm trying to think about it. Like, was it, I think it was Babs and Buster. Babs and Baxter, Babs and Buster. And then the green duck. Like everyone's kids or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can and I have to show you. So remember when I said I made my matcha and I put, of course you put matcha in your matcha or else it's not a matcha. That's like having hot cocoa with no cocoa. Then it's just hot. But I put, what did I say? I put matcha, I put like marshmallows and creamer. And the reason why I put the creamer was because I wanted it to stay hot. And I don't have a milk steamer. And I'm not about to put milk in the microwave because it doesn't get fluffy. I really like fluffy milk. Whipped milk. I don't know. I have a blender and I have a whisk. And without the blender, I made this. Do you see the level? Boom. All that is I don't know, let's see. It tastes velvety. So that's the marshmallow stuff that's floating up to the top. Man, I beat the shit out of this stuff with a whisk. And I got some on my eye. Great. Well, it is now 5 minutes to 9. I'm supposed to be charging my... Are you charging? Are you charging? Okay, yeah. I have regular therapy at 10. So yeah, this was a very mixed up video about values and how about values and how I can't stay on topic for life. I think I'm about to upload another video. It's gonna happen like right now. Peace.